Hi, Collective. Welcome back. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. This is your quick deep dive oracle message. This is going to be a quick one for you guys. I'm just going to basically pull messages from the deep dive oracle, give you guys some insight, some words of encouragement, and give you guys some quick finance messages, higher self messages, a Zodiac 180 quick spread, and then love messages from the person on your mind, Sagittarius. So welcome in all of my current followers and subscribers. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back in. Any new and incoming followers and subscribers, welcome in. I pray the messages are useful for you as well. So Sagittarius, what is your deep dive message? There's a lot to unfold here, I see. I was only looking for 3, but obviously there's a lot more that you need to know. So let's see what your message is, Sagittarius. Okay. So the first one out, wow, has to do with your heart. Hopefully you guys are taking care of yourselves. If you guys are having any type of heart issues, please take care of that. Please go to the doctor, get your checkups, okay? Take care of your health. It's very important. Your heart space is very important in a lot of ways, okay? But this says true essence. Let yourself feel all of your emotions and honor them as a vital part of you, complete self. So this is encouraging you, Sagittarians, to feel your feels. Whatever the emotions are, please don't try to hold or suppress any emotions back at this time. I feel like it's very important that you express yourself authentically and show your complete self in whatever situation you might find yourself in, whether that is towards a friend, family, or in a romantic partnership. But this is encouraging you to make sure that you are completely open, obviously respectfully, but open. Don't suppress anything that you're feeling that could be detrimental to your own health. Okay. The second one we have is unknown path. Accept uncertainty and welcome unexpected adventures with courage, uncharted journey. So I feel like this kind of connects to your Zodiac message I did for you guys, I want to say about a week ago. It was your 2025 year end message. I feel like a lot of you guys are going on these new journeys. You are going to be traveling. I feel like you guys are searching for the right path and it's unknown to you. But I feel like you are ready for some type of change in your life. And I feel like it's unexpected that you're doing this for a lot of people in your life, because maybe people saw you as having, a straightforward life, nothing that needed to change or be different, but they didn't understand what you were going through internally. They didn't understand your heart space, what you were feeling. So maybe this is why it's time to express yourself so people understand, not that they need to understand. So trust in me when I tell you, you don't have to explain anything to anyone. But if these are people in your life that mean something to you, you know, you can take the time to express yourself if you need to. But I feel like you are ready to go on this journey and find courage. I feel like there's something that you feel that you're missing, that you're looking to find, Sagittarians, okay? And then we have secret refuge. Reconnect with your core and be ready to emerge with renewed clarity. Protected space, right? So I feel like as you go on this journey of the unknown path, I feel like there's a lot of things that you're going to learn about yourself and that you're going to hold secret, as you should, because this is about your own healing, evolving, right? But I feel like you are going to be protected as you go on this unknown path, this unknown journey. And I feel like you are going to come out on the other side with so much clarity about yourself, about your own feelings. Delicate guide. Growth often happens in the shadows. Absolutely. Secret. Refuge, right? Cave. Moon energy here. Water energy. Connecting to your heart, your emotions. They seem calm on the surface with this moon energy, with the ocean here. Even in this photo, the tides seem very calm. But I feel like deep down, there's a lot going on. that you don't talk about. I feel like you are going to grow a lot in this shadow period before you fully realize how to transform, before you complete your transformation. But I feel like you will be guided, you will be protected. Seek your source. I feel like you will be connecting with source as you do this heavily. Yeah. Flowing peace, release worry, to be in the present moment and trust the natural rhythm of life, letting go. Like I said, there is something in your life you're letting go, walking away from. And I feel like it's your old version of yourself. I feel like you want a renewal. You want clarity about your true path, about another direction. And this is the journey you are going to be going on. Like I said, it's exactly the energy that I got from you when I did the 2025 year end message. So you should check that out if you missed it. Okay, Sagittarian. Wow. Yeah, you guys are definitely going through a heavy transformation right now. Okay, let me get you guys quick finance advice here. 3 for Sagittarians. One more, please. One more, please. Okay. Slow. Take action towards your financial freedom. Slow and steady wins the race here. If you're trying to create something stable, it doesn't need to move quickly. It just needs to be consistent. It needs to always have progress. And this is the message with the tortoise and the hare. I like this example. You know, it's a very simple concept, but it means a lot. You don't need something that's going to, bring growth financially quickly because you can lose it just as quick, right? You want something that takes its time. You want something that you can sustain. You want something that is long lasting, that you can build, that you can, dig roots with. So slow and steady, but it is required that you take action, right? If you are working on manifesting something, you cannot just think about what you want to do. You actually have to take action. You have to have forward movement. So this is your advice. Make sure that you are consistent, that you are persistent, in order to get to financial freedom, because that is the direction that you can go in. Slow and steady wins the race, but there has to be some type of forward movement in order to find that independence that you seek. Okay. Right. Messages from your higher self, Sagittarians. Messages from your higher self for Sagittarians. Give me 3, please, for Sagittarius. 2 more, please, for Sagittarians. 1 more, please, for Sagittarians. 1 more, please. You needed 2 more, so let's see what those are. So your first message from your higher self, Sagittarians: when you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys, like I said, are stepping up to the challenge. You are going on this unknown path of discovery. And I feel like you're excited about it. I feel like for a long time, you felt like there's been something missing within yourself. Maybe also in life, maybe there's been a lot of heavy transitions that's happened recently in your life that's going to allow you to go on this journey, this unknown path. Maybe it's a road trip, where you just kind of go out and explore, spend time in nature, get grounded by yourself. But I feel like you are finding the courage to do this because I feel like it means something deeper for you, for your heart space. When you bond with someone in spirit, you both become a greater force for good. I feel like, again, this has to do with matters of the heart. I feel like you are missing your soul bond, your true soul connection. And I feel like it's putting you in a place of possibly feeling lonely in certain ways. Again, your heart space was the dominant energy in the beginning. So I feel like this has a lot to do with love. And you either feeling love for yourself or love of another. Storms may bring passion, but not peace. Yeah, I feel like you've been through a lot of storms. That's what I mean. I feel like you are tired of the the chaos, the chaos that brings no results, no joy, no inner peace, no true happiness. It's okay to, put on a mask for the people around you, but at some point, sometimes the mask gets heavy and you just don't want to wear it anymore. And you really just want to find truth. And I feel like you're looking for clarity. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. Exactly. And I feel like you are gaining a new perspective, but I feel like it's not the one that you want for yourself. And this is what you are seeking. But I feel like you're going to rise to that challenge and you will be met with truth and clarity, Sagittarians. Beautiful. Let's see what the Zodiac has to say. See if you're connecting to any other Zodiac signs and your messages for Sagittarians. Yeah, some of you guys feel a little stuck where you are right now and you're wanting freedom. 3, please, for Sagittarians. 3, please, for Sagittarians. Wow. Okay. Number 6, Cancer energy, heart and home. There's your heart space again. I feel like your heart has not felt at home in a very long time, Sagittarians. You could be dealing with a Cancer. The month of June, the 6 could be important. Happy home, security, love, kindness, family, belonging, contentment, comfort, feeling fulfilled and established, legacy, your heart's desire. This is what you're desiring. This is what you feel like you're missing. And I don't care if you actually own a home and live in it with, people now. You can be with someone and still feel alone. So I feel like this is something that you're seeking. Number 9, the month of September, Taurus energy, still, refinement, taste, culture, style, fine tune, concentrate, purify, filter, draw out. Yes, spirits, alcohol. Yeah, I feel like you guys may have been numbing the pain that you've been feeling for a while. And again, I feel like you're at the point where you want to purify that energy. You want to find truth in the stillness. I feel like you're tired of leaning on substances or external things to help you forget the pain, right? Because it never goes away. Maybe for a few hours, you can push it down a little bit. But the truth is, it never goes away until you actually heal and deal with it. And this is what you are finding courage to do. Here's your energy, number 3, March, Sagittarius energy, crew, in sync, working together as a unit, team leadership, co-create. Yes, I feel like this is what you want. You want true partnership. You want true connection. I feel like this is what you are seeking, but I feel like you are trying to figure out how to be more in sync with yourself first. I feel like you are understanding that once you find self-love, once you are in sync with yourself, you can find connection. You can figure out where, home is, because like I say, home is where the heart is. So this is what you are seeking so that you can find that right partnership, be in sync with someone, truly collaborate and have that teamwork in life. That is what's going to fulfill you, I feel. Okay. Keep working on it, Sagittarius. You will get there. All right. Quick love messages from the person on your mind. This could be your energy or theirs. Flip it where it goes. 3, please, for Sagittarius. Love messages. 2 more, please. 1 more, please. Okay. Give me 2, please. 2, please, for Sagittarius. 1 more, please, for Sagittarius. Okay. So, wow. I just got this habits in the reverse card for Scorpio. You might have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. You may be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarians. I feel like it's wow. So it's interesting because there was habits in the reverse, but chaser here for Scorpio. This is giving me the runner energy. I don't want to run anymore. So maybe there is something you've been running away from. And I feel like this has to do with those habits, those things that you were using to numb the pain. I feel like you want to face those things head on. This may be why you need to go on this journey, right? Of self-discovery, of self-love. Um, I feel like you are also possibly running away from someone who is trying to come in and mend the connection, but you feel like they have really bad habits. This person, whoever this is on your mind, possibly wants to let you know that they are willing to change. They are working on changing, but I feel like you are still walking away from this. I feel like no matter how much tape and band-aids you put on the connection that you have with this person, it'll never feel whole again. I feel like you look at this person as someone who wore a mask, who were not, they were not honest. Or maybe you felt like you couldn't be honest with this person about who you were. It could be both of you guys. That's what I'm getting. I want every last drop of you. Fill me up. Somebody is feeling very passionate about you right now. The color purple could be very significant, but there is someone who wants to reattach themselves to you and try to mend the connection using passion. But I feel like you look at this person as false and not being honest or truthful, even though they are wanting to try to tell you that they are willing to change. I don't know if you believe them. And I feel like you don't believe them, Sagittarians, because of the journey that you are stepping into, this unknown path to try to heal your own heart. I feel like at this point, you are not accepting anything that even feels possibly to be fake. But that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, with your quick deep dive. If it was helpful for you, I would love to know about it. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me. But until next time, you guys, bye.